Thank you for choosing Katie's Intuitive Tarot. I'm grateful to be connecting with your energy today. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for those who need it most in my collective. So this could be any zodiac sign. Also, I just like to mention everything that happens in this reading happens for a reason. And when I receive your messages, either from the cards or from spirit, I always intend that these messages are for your greatest and your highest good. The past is a minute ago and prior. The future is in a minute and beyond. Again, this is a general reading, not personal. If you would like a personal reading with me, please email me. All of my information is in my about box. Now, when I was doing your pre-shuffle, there was quite a bit coming up about concern. So whether this is your concern and you're concerned about something, or maybe someone is concerned about you, flip it and reverse it how it works for you. Also, a lot coming up about your luck changing for the better. Something about a marriage or a commitment and taking a leap of faith. So you'll know if that message is for you. A lot of messages about giving yourself self-love, nurturing yourself, giving yourself some you time. That is very important. So just keep that in mind going forward, okay? If you know you need 5 minutes, 10 minutes to yourself to go and have a walk, or if you're someone that enjoys a bath, whatever floats your boat, you need to be definitely investing in some more self-care for yourself, okay? But with that being said, let's dive in and see if that comes back up. A lot about self-love. And right at the tail end of the pre-shuffle, there was communication with a fire sign. So you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you might be an Aries, Leo, Sag. But let's get into this. What's up for my collective? General messages for the greatest and highest good. One more shuffle. Okay. Now, on the bottom of the deck, spirituality and religion. So you might be very spiritual or religious, or dealing with somebody that is spiritual or religious. I mean, even if you're watching tarot, you might have some kind of spirituality, right? I'm getting a song for you already. Sarah McLachlan song. Sweet surrender. It's all that I have to give. So maybe there's something that you need to surrender. Any messages? Thank you for these messages. And persecution and inquisition came out. And it almost looks like this person is like chained up. In the olden days, stuck in it looks like they're all tied down, maybe in a jail cell. So are you in a situation where people are persecuting you, questioning you, questioning your morals and who you are? I'm getting that strongly. What else? Tell us more. When I'm cutting the deck, I'm getting birds, gossip, small problems, excitement, anxiety, restlessness, and chatter. And again, this goes a lot with this card, right? Are people talking crap? I'm hearing don't listen to them. Sometimes people just say crap because they have nothing else to say. 444 on the clock when I said that. If you look up that angel message, there's a message for you there. And on the other side here is mountain, block, obstacle, delay, enemy, challenge, stubbornness. Absolutely. I just don't understand why people just don't mind their own freaking business. You know what I mean? And look at here again. The birds came back, number 12, about the chatter and anxiety and gossip and marriage. Are people questioning you and your relationship in your marriage? Or are they questioning your commitment to your partner? Or this could have to do with questioning your commitment in your job, your family. One more shuffle for my viewer. Bottom of the deck, house. So this definitely has to do with some kind of foundation in your life, whether it be your environment and where you live or something to do with your family members or close friends. Thank you for these messages. What else? Tell us more. You want me to take that? Yeah, okay. All right, what do we get here? So we have official person, number 22, but it kind of came out lopsided like this. And for some reason, I'm hearing from spirit, like someone's crooked. So maybe there's somebody that has an authoritative kind of position, right? This could be, you know, the person that is the manager or CEO of a company you work in. Or maybe this is somebody that works in the military or is in law enforcement, or lawyers, right? Teachers. But somebody is not being the official person with dignity that they're supposed to be, is what I'm getting strongly. Someone that's in a higher position or role that is not acting the way they should be acting. We've got number 1, main male. So this could be you. This could be a main male in your life. If you're a female, you could be in your masculine energy right now. Oh, this one came out in reverse, number 4, courtship. So that's the end of that's the end of dating. That's the end of being committed in some way. And again, I did hear that sweet surrender in the beginning, right before I started. So maybe some of you are surrendering a commitment right now. Again, whether that be a toxic job, a person, a friendship, a family member. Flip it and reverse it as it works for you. And then we also have number 30, Lily. Old age, maturity, peace, virtue, wisdom, and retirement. So maybe you are, you know, in the age bracket where you're looking at or starting the process of retiring, or you're retired right now. I'm also getting for someone specifically something to do with retirement and being a little nervous about money. Another message I'm getting from Spirit is some of you are very wise beyond your years. Like a, you know, like a 25-year-old or a 30-year-old, and like the wisdom that you have is like hearing wisdom from an older person. Wise beyond your years. Bottom of the deck is number 17, Stork. Change, movement, new beginnings, transition, flexibility, and transformation. This is birthing a new cycle. You're flying off into a transition and into somewhere new. Absolutely. And I mean, with this courtship being in reverse, that is something that's definitely, this is over, and look at how the stork is flying the other direction. And again, if you're not in a relationship, marriage, whatever, it doesn't have to be a marriage or a relationship. It could be the ending of a job or a friendship, or you cutting off a family member. We'll get more information. Tell us more. When I'm breaking the deck, I'm getting September. So September may be an important month for you, or maybe an important month of changing for you. And a bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Also looking at the bouquet with the flowers, and then we have the lily as well. The courtship, the couples sitting outside. So some of you may be really into gardening and enjoy plants and enjoy this kind of type of type of year where you, I mean, seasonal wise, where it's getting nicer outside, you're planting your seeds. I'm hearing planting your seeds for a new beginning as well. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Beautiful. One more shuffle. Ooh. Well, the bouquet came back out an ear. Good news. So good news is on the way. Absolutely. And then this one that flipped over says hat. You'll be playing a different role. And again, with transitions and changes when we saw the stork. So changes are coming. Absolutely. All right. Tell us more for my viewers. Thank you for these messages. What else? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So we have skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. 13:13 on the clock. When I looked up, there's an angel message there for you. This could have to do with either your own secrets or secrets other people are keeping from you. If you feel like there's nothing that you have that you can think of that's like, oh, I'm definitely keeping that. Because as soon as I said that, you would know what your secret is just like that, if that was you. If you don't have a secret, then someone else is hiding that from you. And for some reason, I'm getting like with the skull too, it's over. So whether you're hiding the secret or I got goosebumps when I said that. So whether you're hiding the secret or someone's hiding the secret from you, this will be deaded, ghosted, gone, dusted. Secrets always have a way of coming up. We have mountain, major challenge to overcome. So right now you're going through it. You have a mountain that you need to climb over. But you can absolutely climb over this mountain, right? And whether it's a physical mountain or it's, like an emotional mountain, you do have the strength to get through this. Now, we also got older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. And there's the old age here as well. So whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with, there's definitely someone older in the picture. And, everyone's definition of old is different. So I would just say, if this isn't yourself as the older, mature lady, then this would be someone that's older than you. June. So there could be something really important coming up for you in June. June could be an important month to you. June could be your birthday time. But it's interesting too, because you can see she's like an angel and she's got all of these flowers here. Lots of flowers everywhere. If someone has recently passed away, an older female, I'm very sorry for your loss. Because now I'm looking at the skull and seeing the older ladies. And the last one that came out is wind chimes, peace and harmony. So peace and harmony are coming your way. Right now you're going through your mountain. You're going through the challenges that you need to overcome. But after going through those challenges, and since this is going to be going beside June, maybe June is the start of something new for you. It's the start of a new chapter of peace and harmony. I'm also getting here that someone's very artistic, artsy, whether it's someone that enjoys drawing, crafts. This could also be somebody that's a musician or enjoys singing or playing an instrument. I'm getting that as well. Okay. Tell us more. What else for my viewers? I'm getting another Sarah McLachlan song, so I don't know if maybe one of you guys are a big Sarah McLachlan fan, but now I'm hearing spend all your time waiting for that second chance. I'm getting from Spirit that if you're waiting on someone to change, they're not going to. Take that if it resonates. Now, when I'm cutting the deck here, I get gold digger. They want you for your money. You're being used, and distance. You or your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Interesting, because maybe you're realizing that the person that you're with just isn't there for the right reasons. And now I'm looking back at the skull where it says hidden secrets can harm you. It's not easy to say, and I'm sorry to say it, but it looks like this is going to be definitely the end of some kind of commitment. Releasing, surrendering. Also, I'm getting this older woman that may be in your life is somebody that is giving you the wisdom and the knowledge and trying to give you advice on your situation. Be open to what elders have to say, because they have more experience than you. One more shuffle. What's up for my viewers here? Anything else? Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. Beautiful. And I did get that message about with the skull as well. So if someone has recently passed away in your life, or maybe you're coming up on an anniversary of a loved one passed, they're absolutely watching over you. They're guarding over you. Now, this landed right on the older woman and the courtship in reverse, and it says pets, getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So whether you have pets now or whether you're getting a new pet, it looks like the pet relationship that you're going to have is definitely going to be beneficial for your healing, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And some of you may just be big pet lovers. On the bottom of the deck, I have give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Absolutely. And that brings me back to the surrendering again. Surrendering to the divine and just letting everything go, and what will be will be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. All right, what else? As I'm cutting the deck, I'm getting breakthrough. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. Absolutely beautiful. And honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. See, I can't make this shit up. Someone is not being honest, respectful, not being the official high up ranking person that they should be. And you know this. It's interesting too, because both of these photos show like the sun on her face, and it makes me think of like seeing the light of day and seeing the truth. Vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change, where energies swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. Changes are coming, my darlings. One more shuffle. On the bottom of the deck, Crystal of Clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. And like I said about the sun hitting her face, and now you're seeing crystal clear what you need to see. All right, what else? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. We got lots here. Okay, we have Ignite Creation, and look how artsy this is. Maybe some of you are considering changing your day job, or wanting to do a side hustle or tap into your artistic creativity. You know what I mean? Because you're definitely creative and artsy. I'm getting that repeatedly. Harness innovation, fuel imagination, and witness manifestation as answers unfold in your journey of discovery. Beautiful. And I'm also getting to, like, you're obviously feeling like you're going through a lot of twists and turns right now. Absolutely. You may be feeling like it's like, oh, I got to go back up that staircase, and I have to turn left and I have to turn right, and I don't know which direction I want to go. And that is going underneath the mountain. Major challenge to overcome. We have divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receiving guidance as your journey through life's mysteries. More about being divinely guided and having a guardian. Your loved ones are there for you. Your loved ones, your ancestors, the universe, God, whatever you believe in. You are protected and so loved. Labyrinth of choices. I can't make this shit up. Chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. Again, with the stairs too. You know you're going through a little bit of a hectic maze, twists and turns right now. You are going to get through it. Because after this comes this. Peace and harmony. All right, we have Sky of Clarity. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity, where insights are as infinite as azure expanses. You're getting all of the clarity that you've needed. I feel like you've been waiting for this clarity, and now it's just kind of like, I understand, I see, I'm hearing, I see, I get it. And Frost of Stillness. Embrace the frost of stillness, wherein the calm, icy pause, reflective clarity, again, clarity, is found. Your clarity is here. Maybe you started seeing the clarity in winter because of the snow. I'm going back to this here with June and not being an angel, which is another guardian as well. You are so loved. Oh, and I'm getting goosebumps again. You have lots of spiritual love. I don't know if you can see my goosies. Okay. Let's get into tarot because I didn't realize I'm already at 27 minutes. I'm sorry. What else? Tell us more. Interesting. When I'm cutting the deck here, I'm getting the King of Cups, which is usually like emotional offer of love, compassion, wisdom, and the Two of Wands, which is trying to make a plan for what's coming up in the future, long-term vision, progress, decisions that you need to make. One more shuffle. Okay. All right. Anything else? All right. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this has to do with investments and looking back on the work and investment and seeds that you've planted and taking notice of everything that you've done so far. Do I need to continue adding to this pile, or should I take my pile somewhere else? It's like a long-term view, looking at your sustainable results and investments. It's hard work. And it's hard work to get a successful harvest, right? Make sure you are taking care of yourself is coming back up. Take breaks when you need to take breaks. Because you don't want to overexert or exhaust yourself, right? You have the perseverance to get through it with the effort and making the long-term plan that you need to make. And you know, with this investment, the most important thing you need to do is invest in yourself. Beautiful message. We have, ooh, like this, Six of Wands. Six of Wands has to do with success, victory, public recognition, having self-confidence and recognition, and people noticing the hard work and giving you like applause and victory, being cheered on, being triumphant, successful in your endeavor. So whatever you do decide to do, a successful outcome is forecasted. I like it. That's really exciting. Success is coming your way. And what's this one? Oh, the King of Cups came out again. Looky, looky. So you may be getting some kind of love offer that's coming your way. The thing that's beautiful about the King of Cups too is that the King of Cups is really emotionally balanced, and I know we all want that. Whether you're a male or female, you're looking for male or female, flip it and reverse it how it works for you, right? We all have male and female energy. The most important thing with this is that the King or Queen of Cups is somebody that has emotional balance, compassion, wisdom, sensitivity, diplomatic, also wise. This could be a mother or father, or they're just really wise and would be a good mother or father. I'm getting that as well. Diplomatic. That's beautiful. Now, we've got water, we've got fire, and we've got earth. So earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the cup for water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you could be one of those signs, or you could be dealing with one of those signs in the future. I'm going to get a little bit more on your, let's focus on your victory. Let's look at the Six of Wands. Tell us more about this victory. And this is definitely a beautiful victory. I'm breaking the deck and I get the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, my friends. Your full, entire being of happiness. And the Hermit. And the Hermit is beautiful because the Hermit is you going in, doing some reflection, taking your time, and deciding what is best for you. When it comes to like zodiac signs, sorry, I spaced out there. I have the Hermit here. So that's Virgo. Yeah, repeated earth signs here for sure. I think the Sun is Leo. Spacing, sorry. It's Monday. Tell us more about this victory, the success. One more shuffle. Ooh, cutting the deck again. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is success and a commitment, a marriage, a contract. So that it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be business, right? Fit it how it works for you. And on the other side is a High Priestess. You following your intuition. You following those intuitive nudges. Or there's someone that's close to you, or maybe you're someone that watches a lot of tarot and you get intuitive nudges from people like me that are tarot readers, right? Follow your own intuition, though. I'm getting that very strongly. Okay. Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands for us. Thank you for these messages. Six of Wands. Whoa. What do we get? Six of Wands. Ooh, okay. So the Six of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or there may be somebody that's helping you get to this victory that is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also, if this, if this Queen of Swords does represent you, it's you standing in your truth, like the badass bitch or badass pappy that you are, okay? This is standing in your truth, following intellectually what your logic is telling you. Very intelligent. Your intelligence and your act of being like authentic to yourself and your being is going to bring you this success. That's gorgeous. You also got the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries, the sign of Aries, but the Emperor is somebody that is business, that is very passionate. They could be into real estate. This could be a father or mother. Flip it and reverse it, how it works for you. So this could be you standing in your badass energy, which this is very similar. So that very much makes sense to me. Or you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries placements. You may be dealing with an Aries that might help you get to this victory. Oh, this victory also could have to do with real estate. Interesting. Maybe some of you are thinking about being real estate agents or selling your home. I'm getting that as well. All right, quick final words. I'm sorry I kept you so long. Final words for my viewer. One more shuffle. Final words for my collective. Bottom of the deck. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah. Because you're going to be starting a new cycle. And we just had a full moon last night. There was no fooling around with that. They all just came out. So we have number 10, ritual. Some of you may like really corny jokes. I'm getting with the corn. Wholeness, number 33. And I don't know, with that little pentagram there, you may be into the cult or witchy things. We've got luck is on your side. See, the luck is on your side. Things are changing. New moon in Sagittarius. You could be a Sag, you're dealing with a Sag, or you could have Sag placements. And last but not least, you are very close to achieving your goal. Damn straight you are. Peace and harmony is coming. It is right around the corner. Right around the corner. You have the clarity and you know what you need to do next. Follow your intuition. Give yourself the self-love and self-nurture that you deserve. Listen to your intuition, because you're going to be rocking it out of the park. This is going to be a beautiful change, and I'm super proud of you. All right, I hope this resonated. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that is so much appreciated. And again, if you want a personal reading, send me an email. All of my information is in the about box. But besides that, have a great day.